Hello, my name's Linda. I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I'm making a Father's Day card today. I'm using the Geared Up Garage stamp set and the dies today. I've already cut some of the dies out, so I've just used Whisper White and Basic Black. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them all yet. I'm actually winging this card a little bit. I've got a rough idea what I'm going to do. I have an A6 card base here, and I've cut a piece of thick Whisper White, and it's just going to go just a little bit smaller than the card base, so it's just got a small border all the way around. And we're going to be working on this, but we're also going to be doing a little bit of stamping, so I'm going to start with that first. I'm going to be stamping the car and the best dad. I've got them in my Stamparatus ready to go. Doing the car first with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm actually colouring this one in with my blend, so this is the ink to use if you're using your blends. And then I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to use Balmy Blue, and this is for the best dad sentiment. There we go. I'm only going to do basic blending. I'm going to be using the Balmy Blue, the dark Balmy Blue, and I'm not going to show you everything I'm doing. I'm just going to show you a tiny bit, so just small circles, and as I said, I just do really basic colouring. I'm sure there's lots of people out there who are much better. Well, I know there are actually lots of people. So then just the light Night of Navy, and then just go back in with the first colour, small circles, and that just blends it in. So I was just blending in where the shadows are a bit of Night of Navy. I've used Pool Party for the windows, and then the light Smoky Slate, and I just used that for the metal work on the car. And here's one that I did earlier, and I've already die cut that out as well. And so you just need to die cut this as well and put that to one side. I'm going to use Pool Party next, and I'm using the oil splat stamp. And I'm just going to do this over the back of the card. So this is just going to be our background. Quite random stamping there. I just wanted it to go in the middle of the card stock. So I'm just using my embossing buddy, and I'm going to do a little bit of embossing. So I'm going to be using silver. And I'm going to be using this stamp here. If I can find my Versamark, here it is. Again, I'm just doing this randomly. So I've done 5. As always, do odd numbers. Have my silver embossing powder. There we go. And then I'm just going to heat this with my heat tool. And there's the silver embossing powder heated up nicely. Okay, I'm going to arrange my cog dies onto my cardstock. As I said, I've got a vague plan of what I'm going to be doing. So I want my car on top of that, and then I've got some other little cogs that I'm going to scatter around. So let's stick this one down first. So I've just used my fine tip glue. So I've just arranged my cogs where I think I like the look of them, and I'm going to stick these down now. I haven't stuck the card down just yet. I think I'm going to pop that up. I've put some foam mounts on the back of my car. I'm going to pop that in the middle. Then I'm going to glue this one down, and then our little stamped Best Dad will fit in the middle of that. I really love this die. It's really got a nice retro feel to it. And I'm going to put this towards the right hand side of the card. Covers up my embossing there, never mind, that's where I didn't plan it. And then I've put another piece of foam on the back of the sentiment. I'm going to pop that in the middle. Then I'm going to turn that over, and on the back I'm going to use some double-sided tape. Before I stick this in, I'm going to stamp a sentiment in the middle of the card as well. I'm going for the Happy Father's Day, and I'm going to use Balmy Blue. And then I'm just going to stick this to the front of the card, and it is complete. Quite a speedy card if you do all the preparation before, so all the die cutting, and then you do have the blenders with the car. It doesn't take me too long because as I said, I'm not the best. Okay, so hold the sides that aren't sticky, and then you can set that where you want it without it sticking down. It's actually much easier if you're not worried about getting your head in the camera. And then push down the sticky side, and then pull off the release tape. And there you go. Father's Day card finished. And there you go, the Father's Day card is finished. I have managed to get mine a little bit crooked, but if you're not worried about getting your head in the camera when you're making this card, that'll be fine. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.